During the 1940s, Thailand's fast-paced modernization and urbanization gave rise to places of entertainment, such as gambling houses. Such venues eventually turned into gathering places for homeless and delinquent juveniles who constantly caused trouble and had high chances of becoming lawbreakers when they grow up. Being aware of the rising juvenile crime rates, especially in major cities, Thai government passed the Act for the Establishment of Juvenile and Family Court 1951 and the Procedure for Juvenile and Family Court Act 1951. The legislations were aimed at filling several gaps in Thai criminal justice system, which was originally designed for adults and was deemed inappropriate for children both in terms of criminal proceedings and treatment of offenders. As a result, the Central Juvenile and Family Court and the very first Juvenile Observation and Protection Center were established on January 28, 1952. In His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, the great speech bestowed upon citizens and civil servants present at the opening ceremony for Central Juvenile and Family Court and Central Juvenile Observation and Protection Center on January 28, 1952, His Majesty the King asserted that the future of every nation depends on its children, for good children will become adults who will support the nation in the future. If a person is well taught in both moral responsibility and respect towards the law from childhood, they will grow up to become honorable and morally upright citizens. With good citizens, the nation's prosperity is reassured. Therefore, I am very pleased to hear that my government, under the leadership of the Ministry of Justice, took a genuine interest in addressing the issue of children in conflict with the law while putting serious effort in their rehabilitation so that they may once again become good members of our society. In the past, Juvenile Observation and Protection Centers are the only Thai public agencies that provide treatment, rehabilitation, education, and detention services to juvenile offenders. Realizing the agency's importance and impact, the Royal Thai government passed the Reorganization of Ministry, Sub-Ministry, and Department Act 2002, which separated Juvenile Observation and Protection Centers from Juvenile and Family Court and restructured them into department-level organization under the Ministry of Justice since October 3, 2002. The agency's official birthday, the newly founded Department of Juvenile Observation and Protection, DJOB, now has offices and centers in all 77 provinces of Thailand. Fully committed to fulfilling its objectives of juvenile rehabilitation and recidivism prevention, the DJOB, led by its multidisciplinary teams, constantly explores and develops rehabilitative programs and interventions that can effectively address each juvenile's problem while ensuring compliance with international standards and principles. Examples of department's pioneering projects include the remodeling of the department's aftercare program, juvenile diversion and restorative justice, and other development and training projects aiming at improving staff competency and efficiency. During the past 70 years, from a small agency to a department-level organization, the DJOB has brought countless positive and meaningful changes into the lives of juveniles in conflict with the law for 7 decades. Staffs at the DJOB have been providing opportunities so that young offenders can transform themselves, stop reoffending, and once again become honorable and productive members of Thai society. Just like our motto, we serve with love and care.